So my question is, if I'm right, do foreign leaders like hostile actors like Putin, hostile regimes in Russia, hostile regimes in Iran, China, North Korea, mullahs in Iran, President Xi, Kim Jong-un, are these people that study the U.S. president looking for potential weakness? Is there a possible vulnerability here, or am I way off track?
Sean, world leaders and my counterparts all across the world are watching very closely. Senior leadership all across the world, they watch every statement that is made. They watch every move. They see what their patterns are like, the kinds of behaviors they exhibit when times are tough and when the pressure is really on. And so you remember, President Trump would be out there. He talked to the media all the time, probably more than any modern president. He was out engaging with the media on a broad range of topics, wide open. He'd take questions from just about everyone. When a leader can't do that, when they can't take questions, when they can't explain the policies that they're engaged in, when they seem to be hiding behind whether that's staff or just the fact that they don't have time, leaders watch that, they wonder, and you'll see. You'll see when the United States exhibits weakness, it creates real risk for our soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines all across the world. Weakness begets wars, and strength determines whether an adversary is going to be deterred, and it also determines whether our allies really want to toss in with us when times get most difficult.
See, I believe foreign leaders saw Donald Trump as somebody that if he said it, he meant it, and they believed he would do it. I have no doubt. I really believe that's how I would have interpreted things. Why would the Biden administration be pressuring South Korea to give the Iranian mullahs $7 billion? And can you explain, of the big four, Russia, China, geopolitical foes, Iran, North Korea, who do we have to worry about the most?
Well, Sean, as for the money that this administration wants to hand to the Iranians, this is pattern and practice from what the Obama team did for the 8 years they were in power. They viewed the Iranians as our friends and the Gulf states and the Israelis as our enemies. This is dangerous for the United States of America. As for the greatest threat, there's no doubt it is the Chinese Communist Party. They present the most sustained threat to our fundamental way of life here in the United States of America. I hope this administration will take that threat most seriously. The American people deserve it, and I know that they're going to demand it.
If, let's say there's a scenario Donald Trump makes a decision he's not going to run in 2024, would you consider getting in that race?
John, I'm always up for a good fight. I care deeply about America. You and I have been part of the conservative movement for an awfully long time now. I aim to keep at it.
All right. I'll take that as a strong maybe. I don't know how to interpret that.
That's perfect.
All right. Mr. Secretary, thank you for being with us.